It's not random that I'm saying that he does that, because I do pick up like when he does it.
Yeah.
The gun references, the car references, all of that. However, on this project, it just felt like he just did it. It wasn't the same every time. Like this, it felt longer when he did it. So I was just like, oh damn, he going over. No, I'm not saying he hasn't. It always feels like do. This I was like do. He wanted to make sure, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? He done got 3 headshots. That nigga finally going next. You know what I'm saying? Like that in hip hop album review. Flygod is an awesome guy. Westside Gunn. Before we get into the review, look, man. We all have social medias. There's no reason why our IG is so disproportionate from our Twitter. Make sure you follow all of us. Make sure you follow the brands. Make sure you follow the podcast network. You know what I'm saying? We got Low Mid Podcast. We got Black Korea. We got, obviously, Is the Myke Still On?
That ain't gaming.
That ain't gaming. That ain't sports. That ain't hip hop. On that bit. You know what I'm saying? We got networks out there, bit. So you need to support. Thank you for supporting by watching this video. Make sure you check out our Patreon. We are on the front page over there as well. Just everything, man. We appreciate you guys. Back to the review. Flygod is an awesome guy. Westside Gunn. So I'm gonna say this first. I don't like when you can't see the damn features.
I feel you then.
Yeah, and I want to say this is not the first time, you know, the Griselda crew has done that. So it's kind of cool, because then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, this person's on there. But then it's kind of like, at least for me, for review purposes, I'm looking at this shit and I'm like, damn, who was on what? What was what? So I don't like that.
I see that.
Yeah, but outside of that, man, look, man, these niggas here, bro. These niggas here, and I already know what everybody's gonna say. Damn, Feefo, you like all these beats with no drums. You like this. My thing is that when you do music that way, you have to bring out a lot more, and Westside does that shit. When it's, you know, his voice is a little weird, but he has inflections. This nigga got hella motherfucker do, and then is it me? Or is he doing that shit like there's no set limit?
No,
this nigga be going crazy sometimes.
No, what I notice is like if he says like a reference to a car, he'll say, he'll make that sound.
Yeah, he'll make noise.
Or if anytime he makes a gun reference, he'll do it.
Anytime he stops to breathe, he does it.
Nah, it's at certain points. It's like when he,
that too.
No, it's when he says certain words, like
certain line.
Yeah, it's when he says like, cause I was like, wait a minute, okay, is it random or is he doing it at a certain point?
Yeah.
And it's when he references a gun or any type of gun, he'll do it. When he references any type of car, he'll do it.
Like this part, the beats, like just the samples, how they were just floating. Like, cause at first when I first started listening to this shit, I was just like, oh man, here you go. I don't know if I'm gonna like this shit. It really took about a second, third listen for me to really like the production and everything that was happening. Because
you
even
like Sensational Sherry off the first listen?
That's not him, man.
Yeah.
Beezy came in and shit.
I used to not see him like that.
Not the first listen.
You do.
Yeah, but Beezy was on it.
You like the inflection made it sound like you were surprised.
Because of Benny, you know.
But it was
Yeah,
the
but
beat.
still,
It's
it's
not
the
the
beat,
beat.
No, it was the beat, and I didn't even like Benny on it the first listen.
Okay, what about you talking about?
Whoa!
First listen.
No, not even the first listen.
Tripping. No, this for my nigga in the fans that ain't What the fuck you talking about?
I love this shit. Don't say it like I don't love it. No, this shit's hard. No. This
About to
shit's
take your
hard.
Beezy butcher card.
No. I love that.
Butcher coming, nigga.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was featured. It wasn't showing. So I'm just hearing Westside just talking this shit.
Crazy though.
He was just talking this shit. He was just talking this shit. Next thing you know, all I heard was Busher coming, nigga. I'm like, woo! Busher coming. Oh shit, here we go.
First listen, it was the first listen. But like my first listen, it like that beat. There was a couple of other beats on here where it's just the samples here like prominent in the middle, and then there's so much airy weird shit going, and I'm just like, okay. And then Westside, you know, as much as I love Griselda, like he's my least fit. Like if I had to rank him, he's number 3 for me. It's Benny, then Conway, then Westside for me.
Wow.
For me.
Okay.
However, you know, like that first listen, I was just, I don't know, man. I don't know. But shit, once I put that bitch on again, then I was like, okay, the weirdness of these samples and this shit just worked.
Fiend hit the pipe one time, did the Dougie. Man, his voice is so weird, but it's just so
like he brings a style that's needed for Griselda. Like you know, you talk about Benny and Conway, it's like they the spitters, but Westside bring that style. He bring that lifestyle to like Griselda.
Westside is the originality one. Like his voice, he's like a weird mixture of like Ghostface and I don't even know what. Like he just has that weird flow.
I can't explain it either. Yeah.
And at first I didn't like. I felt Benny he wasn't catching that pocket at first, the first listen. But then when I went back, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm fucking up. Man, this shit is hard, man.
And Benny had that Kerry Kittles line.
Oh, hey, like I said on the plugs I met, Benny is up there for me, man. This dude is hella dope.
Third track begins with
Luncheon?
No.
Batista.
Batista, yeah. That was my
hard
shit right there.
That shit hard.
J.R. Swift on that beat. Yeah, that was my shit. I thought Benny was about to come on there because I kept hearing them saying that's like Benny the Butcher. That's like Benny the Butcher's like his little he's like I'm like, oh shit, Benny about to come on this bitch. But them drums, man, when that shit hit, that scary ass piano on that sample, I was like, oh shit, like that was easily like one of my favorite tracks on this album. I was like, god damn.
I think mine is Lakers for Rockets.
Yes, Lakers and Rockets. Nigga.
Lakers versus Rockets. Nigga. I don't know who that second guy was.
Yeah, me neither.
Sauce Walker.
Man,
60 white bitches in my cell phone. I'm Charlie Sheen. That's my new favorite line. That's my new favorite
Produced
line.
by DJ Muggs, by the way.
Man, dude.
DJ Muggs.
I don't know Sauce Walker, but I know him now.
I know him now. I do too.
God damn, he was so nasty.
Yes.
Is he new? Like, did anybody Google him?
I haven't.
I don't know. I haven't.
But they said something about the Shang song. Took the soul.
Yes.
Oh my god!
One thing I definitely gotta give the Griselda crew, especially Westside, the way they end their projects. They always leave you wanting more.
Yes.
Every fucking time.
Yeah, when this project was over, I was like, damn, that's it? Because it was a short listen. I was like, it was about maybe 30 something minutes. I'm like, damn, I wanted more. And it was dope to hear Westside over Madlib for the first time.
Farrakhan
Funeral and Gun Lib. Gun Lib and Farrakhan Funeral was them two first time ever, you know, linking up, and man, that shit.
Farrakhan Funeral was nicer to me.
It was. Yeah.
Pillow on your head, make the wait. What do you say? Pillow on your head, make the Mac sound muffled.
Yeah.
Well,
come on, man.
Oh my God, y'all sleeping on Westside.
I know. We got.
Hey, it's always been between him and Benny for me, man.
I've always thought that Westside and Conway were just neck and neck to me.
Conway?
Yeah, I've always thought they were neck and neck.
Me too.
Benny's a little bit different, but I thought Westside and Conway were just such a perfect marriage.
In terms of my favorite though.
Yeah.
In terms of like who I like, it's just like Benny dropping shit. I'm like, yeah. Then West, goddamn. Like shit. Amherst Station 3. That shit was dope. That was my shit too. 1,000 Shot Mac.
Yep.
That shit.
Man, that 1,000 Shot Mac.
Who is he?
I don't know who that is. I don't know who Hologram.
I don't know.
Because I still haven't Googled him.
I don't know.
I need to.
But
I haven't
man,
Googled him.
But boy, him and Conway, they fucking murdered that joint.
And I like the way they blended so well. Like it's like he was rapping and then Conway just came in right after. At first, like, hold on, is that Conway coming in?
Yes, dude.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting the way that mix.
And
they
even a
mixed
joint with just Conway and Benny, Pete's sake, like they both. Yes, they. I know, man. It's like
It was beautiful.
the way Westside like sequences albums and just the way he stick his features in the perfect time and perfect moments for this album, man, was just so golden, man. I'm just like, god damn.
What do y'all think about that Mayweather moment that he had on that?
That was interesting.
I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too, because it's like, why were you?
When you talking about Gucci, the Gucci shit, that was Mayweather.
Oh,
that was
I saw that on TMZ or whatever. Like,
oh, what?
It's like, I'm gonna still keep buying it.
Yeah, after the
I didn't really get that either.
Yeah, I didn't get the placing of that. I didn't understand that.
I felt like it was because he's the fly guy. He always talking about fashion and he just wears what he wants to wear type of thing. I think he was just saying that he kind of agreed with it. It sounded like.
See, I don't even want to put that on him because I don't know that he would agree with that.
I don't know. I think he.
But it felt like the interludes or the skits at the end of songs led into the next song. Like Amherst Station 3 had the little skit, the Macho Man skit that led into Dance Floor Love.
Shout out to Evidence on that beat too.
For which one?
Dance Floor Love.
He did that.
Oh shit. Okay. But that one came at the end of Luncheon, right, and led into Ferragamo Funeral. So I just couldn't pick up like what he was trying to say. If anything, it may have been exactly what you said. I don't know.
But that whole song was it was designer references.
Exactly.
Like Ferragamo Funeral was just designer references.
Okay.
But it didn't come off to me like he was agreeing with Mayweather.
Not agreeing with Mayweather.
Funeral. It just sounded like he was just like fuck all these fuck all these designers.
Yeah,
But see, he's always talking
matter.
about designers though. He's always talking about like Fendi and all these different designers and stuff.
But it didn't. On this song at least, maybe I'm missing it, but on this song at least, it didn't come off like he was like, oh, all this shit is cool.
I meant to listen to it again, but it was just weird to me. It's like I wear because what he said, man, I wear what I want to wear. I don't listen to nobody and stuff like that.
And you're saying that you think it's the opposite.
Yeah, I think it was him saying like, okay, well, that's how you feel, but fuck all this shit.
No, I don't get that because he's always wearing like designer shit, from the shoes to his jackets to his jeans. He's always rocking designer shit.
Maybe this was a change of heart. I don't know. Maybe this is just me hoping that. I don't know. I don't
think so.
I'm not putting that shit on him though.
I thought it was an interesting conversation to have though. I don't know. I thought it was an interesting conversation to have, but I do get you since we don't know for sure.
But no, I feel you though because he put it out there. So
and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So like, how do you feel about that? Like, okay, so should somebody care about whether or not that's the choice they make or whatever? You see what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
Yeah. So that when I heard it, I was like, well, hold on. Do I really care if Mayweather still rocks Gucci? I don't actually. I don't. I really don't. I don't care enough.
So do you like his voice? I know you said his voice was weird. Do you like his voice?
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah, it's grown on me. Like when I first listened to Westside, I was like, okay, like I could tolerate it, but I've grown to enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And the more I listen to him, the more I pick up on those inflections. Like to me, my thing is you can't be monotone on monotone beats, and he is not monotone at all. And that's where I get my entertainment from. Obviously, the lyrics are there. You know what I'm saying? That gritty, grimy. You know, nigga, I'm come butcher Conway, everybody. He has that, but he brings just a different flavor, and his flavor is much needed. Because the other two, they're more mellow, but the way Westside is able to just come in, it just marries the whole Griselda shit together. It kind of, I feel like he's kind of like the cement.
Besides his Hitler mixtapes, I think as far as album wise, this is like one of the really, I ain't gonna say first time, but like rare times where he don't have Derringer do majority production. I knew the two Madlib beats. I knew the Alchemist beat. I didn't know the Muggs beat. I really listened to this and thought the rest of it was Derringer. Because it sounds like him to me. Yep. Nope. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I do got something I want to ask y'all. Yeah. How the fuck is he going to fit in with Shady? When I listen to this does not sound like a Shady sign. Like, it's weird. I don't see how they fit. I'm assuming Shady's gonna let them do their thing. This is not a mainstream, like, I know. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I can't see, like, Shady can't do to Griselda what they did with Slaughterhouse. Right. Like, I feel like those dudes could twist their style to maybe fit that sound. These guys are just grimy.
Maybe he learned his lesson.
I hope so.
Maybe that's it. Maybe it was like, yo, I'm just gonna get the dopest motherfuckers out here that I like, and I'm gonna put them on my label, and I'm just gonna let them cook.
I think that's what's gonna happen. He cannot touch these guys.
Right, that's what I mean.
He can't touch these guys.
He can't, like, he did it to Yellow Wolf, and he did it to, well, at least from what we can tell. Right. What with the rumors. We don't know for a fact. Right. We don't know for a fact. I'm just saying.
But as a label, you have to make money, though. Will this make money?
But exactly.
Yeah.
But then why sign him?
That's what I'm saying. That's the point. But that's the point.
It's like,
what do you do?
If we're going off the rumors, it sounds like whenever someone shows up to the Shady camp, Eminem's like, let's twist this and try to make this a little bit more mainstream. Yeah. How the fuck do you make these guys mainstream? Right. So it's like, what is gonna happen with their debut album? Like, is this gonna be Welcome? What was it called? Welcome to the House or Welcome to Our House? Yeah. Is that what's gonna happen to these guys?
You're talking about crying.
Yeah. No. That shit happens. Eminem's getting a stern email from me. Stern email. I need to talk to your manager. God damn it.
That's how you do white people.
Exactly.
Dear Eminem. it is.
Yes, you're getting a stern email, and I want to talk to your. I'm a CC your manager. I'm a CC Paul Rosenberg or Peter,
That's
whichever
a
one
good
it is.
question though, like, cause you can't touch them, but like you said, like, how do you as a
Clean up.
mainstream-
Right.
Yeah.
For mainstream.
Because
Hey,
Eminem's crowd ain't. They're
No.
not
It's
right,
not
they
this.
ain't ready
It's
for
not
this.
this.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not this.
They ain't ready for Benny.
But I think that this and I've always felt this way, right? Like I feel that these major labels that pick up acts like this, you shouldn't change them because trying to get them into lanes that aren't their lanes is just it's just bad business because I don't think that you can take people like this or even Slaughterhouse and make them these super commercial, household name type motherfuckers.
Right.
These guys have polarizing, small but very effective, or I don't want to say small, I don't want to marginalize them, but they have, a pretty
Devoted fan base.
right? Like, I don't think that you could take a Griselda and go put them on the radio and it be for everybody. Right? So you can't change. So all I'm saying is that you play into the success and don't try to change what is being. Alright. So my favorite tracks, give me Sensational Sherry, give me Bautista, Ferragamo Funeral, Pete's Sake, and Lakers versus Rockets.
Sensational Sherry, Bautista, oh man, Pete's Sake, Ferragamo Funeral. All right, that's it. That's four. I can give
Yeah,
five.
go
Gun
ahead.
Live.
Who?
Gun Live. What?
I was like, since when did we only do 4?
If it's short.
Because it was a short album.
But we never done 4 though. Like it's always 3 or 5.
And it's 12 tracks.
He picked a nice medium.
Right.
Sensational Sherry, Bautista, Ferragamo Funeral, Pete's Sake, and I'm gonna say, whoo, shit. I'm gonna go ahead and say just Gun Live.
Sensational Sherry, 1000 Shot Mac, Gun Live, Lakers versus Rockets all day. He talking about he had but the gun because nobody hugged him and nobody loved him. That nigga, and Pete's Sake.
Westside, Griselda, all you niggas. Y'all, if one of y'all niggas is watching. Look, man, look. I don't know of a group or a collective of individuals that fuck with each other that's at y'all level right now. Just in terms of kind of maximizing y'all own lane. That gritty shit. Ain't nobody doing this shit the way y'all doing this shit. This right here is amazing. Man, like I was put onto you late, but yo, I fuck with y'all heavy. This shit bumps in the whip. This shit is hard. Westside, man, just keep dropping them projects, bro.
Again, it's just like your discography, your work is just becoming so consistent. You're becoming one of the most consistent artists in the game right now that people kind of fail to mention. Like people don't even bring you up when you talk about dropping consistent projects and still having that work ethic and just keeping everything so fresh and so gutter at the same fucking time, man. And like I mentioned earlier, you just bring a certain style that's needed in Griselda, in that crew of you guys, man, and I appreciate it, and I like it, man. Keep up the great work. I know whatever you drop in the future, I won't be disappointed, man. As long as you just stick, y'all seem like the type of cast that stick to y'all guns and stick to like, look, we ain't changing shit. We are who we are. This is who we are. And we fly shit. So, Flygod is an awesome guy. What he said in the
You hit him with 2 puns in the same shit. You stick it to your guns and you stay fly. I see you, B. I see you, B. Bars.
Sign you up, huh?
Sign me up to shady shit.
You know it's member of Griselda.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Right. Don't worry about it, dog. I got you.
Westside, if you're watching, man, yeah, man, I love everything you guys are doing, man. It's refreshing for me, that sound and the style that you guys are bringing to hip hop right now in the present day. And it feels dangerous again. And it felt like things were just a little too safe and happy. And that was cool, but we need to keep some people on edge. And I like that you guys are bringing that, man. And introducing that, I've said it before, like to this generation. So just keep doing your thing, man.
Westside Gunn. Jesus Christ, bro. Like, how are you doing it like this to these people? I feel like whenever someone brings some originality to rap, it surprises me because it seems like everything's been done, and then someone like you shows up with this high-pitched voice, but everything you say is so fucking dirty that it's just automatically believable. You know, when you say why God had to make me so nice for, like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, yeah, you guys are amazing. I love the energy and the style that y'all bring with your rhyme, with your production choices. Uncle Alchemist, you fucking nasty motherfucker, you. Evidence, you nasty motherfucker, you. Jesus Christ, man, this is just a great ass project, man. And for 30-something minutes. That's all I got, man. Like, I can't even say nothing else. Great job. I cannot wait to hear this fucking Shady debut because I don't know what... This is like the first time someone's dropped a major label debut and I really have no idea what the fuck it's going to sound like. I have no idea because I don't see how this is going to translate.
Yeah.
So, I'm excited. I'm super excited.